Hello everyone, DJ Ginter here from theskinman.com. And if you're here watching this, hopefully that means that you purchased the Name That Pic source code that was available. So this is a great code. I'm excited about it. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for purchasing it. And you made a good purchase because this is a really great code and I will support it 100% throughout the life cycle of this particular code. So if you have any problems or if there's been an update, I will take care of that and fix the code accordingly if there's something that makes the code not function correctly. With that being said, this code is updated for iOS 8 and it will work on the new iOS screen sizes, so you guys are all set. So included with this is also a full tutorial on how to do the reskin. And we'll start off with this first lesson, which will just go over basically what the code is all about. And after that, you can continue on and go through the actual steps to reskin it yourself, and you should be all set. It's a pretty straightforward reskin, so I don't think you'll have any problems. So assuming that you've already downloaded the code and you've unpacked it from the actual compressed file, which is here, it'll look like this in the folder. You're going to click on the workspace, double click on that and let it open. And it'll take a few seconds. It's going to clean and build the code and should be successful, no worries. So stand by, just take a couple seconds. So it's going through its motions and it's succeeded, so good to go. Over on the left, if you're not familiar with reskins or if this is your first one, most that have been in the business for a while understand that these little orange triangles don't necessarily mean that something's not going to function. This code works perfectly well. These are just general deprecations of terminology inside the code that have been replaced or updated to some other thing. So like this one here says this base 64 encoding is deprecated, and it was done so in iOS 7. And since this is now for iOS 8, this term no longer applies. But the code still works, it's fine, don't worry about it. If there's something in here that doesn't work, I will fix it, but for right now you're good to go. So anyway, if you're also not familiar with Xcode, which this is the platform we're opening the code in, up here, if you click on this iOS 6 or whatever it says up here, this is the simulator, and these are the devices that it's capable of simulating. So we're going to click on iPhone 6, which is the new one, and we'll hit play over here and give it a couple minutes, and the simulator will open, and I'll just give you a quick walkthrough of the code, and you should be good to go. Now, the great thing about this code is that all the other previous versions that are out there of Guess the Pic or Name the Pic or 4 pics, 1 word, those types of games always had one thing in common, which is you had to, or you had a fixed number of puzzles on the game, so the game would end at a certain point. So if you had 100 puzzles and your player went through all of 100 of them, the game is essentially over for them unless they want to do it over again, or you release an update to actually update the game. Oh, here we go. So this is opening up here. In this, which is the great thing is, and as a reskinner I designed it this way, so my people that have purchased it, my customers, won't have to release so many downloads, and you'll get a lot more play out of it. Because what I've done is I've integrated it with Facebook, and you could challenge a friend, and essentially what that means is you can send your own images from your phone and create the puzzle yourself. So if you have a picture, maybe your baby had a birthday or something and you live farther away from your family, you could take a picture and make it a puzzle, and that's kind of a cute and fun way to send it to family members or friends to see some of the activities of the birthday. So it's a pretty robust code in that aspect, where it's going to have more legs and stay going for much longer. Over here, this is the color themes. You can switch it up so either it appears in these color spectrums down here. neat little feature in this particular game. This is whether you're logged in or out of Facebook, and then of course challenge a friend. So right now I haven't gotten to the step where I've connected Facebook in the reskin process to this code, so we'll go over that in a further lesson. But the game actually works right now. So if we hit this play button here, you're going to get this puzzle, and you can move these around. And this is at the most challenging level right now. So if we go back and we hit the little cogwheel down here for settings, we can change the difficulty. So now it's going to be a 2x2 puzzle, make it a lot easier. So let's hit X, and then we'll hit play again, and there you go. So let's do this puzzle. So that was pretty easy, right? Egg rolls. So let's put that in. There you go. That's it, and then it'll go on to the next one. And again, if you would like to make it more challenging, you just change it up right there, go back into the puzzle, and boom, now it looks a lot more difficult. So it's a great code in the aspect that you can create many different games out of it. I mean, you can use food, you can use travel destinations, you can use modes of transportation, you can use pets or a specific type of pet. I mean, anything you could think of, you can make some kind of game out of it. And that's what's so great about this particular one. And the great thing is you don't have to go out and find a lot of these pictures yourself, because the player is going to actually be the one that's going to be sending the puzzles out themselves, basically. And it keeps track of time, and you can use this as a great way to create challenges where you use the same puzzle and you post, what times that you've been able to complete it at. You also have these little hints over here where you use game currency to purchase, and if you want more, it has in-app purchases here, and you can customize all of these at your own desire. So just mute or not. This is the share on Facebook the image to see if you can get the guest down. That's pretty much it. And like I said, it's fully customizable. It's an unlimited reskin if you bought that license. If you bought the single license, I will accept the other, difference between that single and the full if you didn't know what that was all about. So you can actually do multiple reskins of this product and get your money's worth. And I think it's a really good deal. And it's a great game and a great social one with the Facebook integration. So thanks again from the bottom of my heart for purchasing it. And pick up the Android one. There is an Android version of this already, and I highly encourage you to get both, because then your graphics and your coding basically are, your work efforts are cut in half, because you're going to be able to bang two major operating systems at one time, with Android and the Apple market. So you'll get a lot more bang for your buck. So with that being said, this is David Ginter again from theskinman.com, and we'll see you in lesson 2. Take care.